High in the peaks of Spain's Sierra Mountains, the Somosierra Pass winds its way through rugged hills and deep valleys. This pass shows off the power and beauty of nature. This dangerous pass has witnessed centuries of history. Every corner, every turn bears the marks of the past. Roman legions once marched through its narrow passages. It's as if their footsteps still echo through time. Napoleon's armies clashed with Spanish forces here, leaving their mark on the pass's history. Even the air seems filled with whispers of past victories and tragedies. The wind seems to tell old stories, but no story is as unsettling as the disappearance of young Juan Pedro. This event reveals the pass's dark side. His story is now an inseparable part of the Somosierra Pass's haunting legend. It is a mystery that lingers in everyone's mind. The Somosierra Pass, with its simple beauty, holds a darkness within its heart. This darkness adds to the pass's allure. It's a place where nature's raw power can turn deadly in an instant. Storms reveal the pass's hidden dangers, and here amidst the granite cliffs and whispering pines, a mystery unfolded, shaping the very soul of the pass. A mystery that continues to baffle and intrigue even today, keeping the legend of the pass alive. On a cold November morning, a truck carrying a family's belongings made its way through the treacherous curves of the Somosierra Pass. The family, setting out for a new life, was filled with both excitement and fear. 10-year-old Juan Pedro watched the dramatic scenery rush by from his window. Little did he know that this journey would end in unimaginable tragedy. Disaster struck as the truck rounded a particularly sharp bend. The brakes failed, sending the vehicle careening off the road and tumbling down a steep embankment. The impact sent shockwaves through the peaceful mountain air. When rescue teams finally reached the wreckage, they were met with a scene of chaos and devastation. But amidst the wreckage, a chilling discovery awaited them. Juan Pedro was gone. The search for Juan Pedro began immediately. Rescue teams, police and volunteers combed the mountain slopes. They scoured every inch of the truck's mangled remains and the surrounding area. As hours turned into days and Juan Pedro remained missing, hope gave way to despair. It was as if the mountain had swallowed him whole. The mystery gripped the nation. How could a 10-year-old boy simply vanish? The rugged terrain was unforgiving, but surely someone would have found some trace of him. Juan Pedro's disappearance became a national obsession, his story replayed on television screens and debated in hushed tones across the country. The question on everyone's lips was simple but agonizing. Where was Juan Pedro? As time passed and the search for Juan Pedro continued, theories began to surface, as common as the mists that often shrouded the Somosierra Pass. Some whispered of ancient legends, of spirits that roamed the mountains, luring innocent souls to their deaths. Others speculated that Juan Pedro had been abducted, snatched away in the chaos of the accident. Each rumor, each assumption, only served to deepen the mystery. The lack of evidence fueled endless speculation. Had Juan Pedro wandered off in shock after the accident, only to succumb to the elements in the unforgiving wilderness? Or had something more sinister transpired on that desolate mountain pass? The questions lingered, echoing through the valleys and canyons. Chapter 5. The Investigation. Searching for answers in the mountains. The police investigation into Juan Pedro's disappearance was extensive, but the harsh realities of the environment hampered their efforts. Steep slopes, dense vegetation, and unpredictable weather made for a challenging search area. Despite their best efforts, investigators were unable to unearth any concrete leads. The case went cold, the trail running as icy as the streams flowing from the heart of the mountains. Years passed, seasons changed, yet the mountains held on to their secrets. The official investigation remained open, but active searches dwindled, the case files gathering dust in a forgotten corner of a police station. Still, the memory of Juan Pedro lingered, a ghost story whispered among those who dared to traverse the Somosierra Pass. Chapter 6. A Community Haunted, the Lingering Impact of Juan Pedro's Loss. Juan Pedro's disappearance cast a long shadow over the surrounding communities. It was more than just the loss of a child, it was a wound in the soul of the community. The tragedy served as a chilling reminder of nature's power and life's fragility. The stormy weather and dark clouds seemed to be a constant reminder of the heartbreaking story. The Somosierra Pass, once a symbol of majestic beauty, now took on an ominous air, forever linked to the unsolved mystery. It was no longer just a road, but a silent witness to tragedy. For the locals, living and working in the mountain's shadow, Juan Pedro's story became a cautionary tale. Everyone knew the story and passed it down through generations. Parents held their children a little tighter, warning them of the dangers that lurked in the wilderness. These warnings became a necessity for the safety of their children. The memory of the lost boy became woven into the fabric of local folklore, a somber reminder of the mysteries that lay beneath the surface of their world. Each time the story was told, it came alive in the community's memory. Chapter 7. The Enigma Endures, Unanswered Questions and Unsolved Mysteries. Decades have passed since that gloomy November day, but the mystery of Juan Pedro's disappearance remains unsolved. The passage of time has done little to diminish the intrigue surrounding the case. If anything, the unanswered questions have only served to solidify the enigma, transforming it into a modern-day myth. Theories, each as plausible as the last, continue to circulate, none offering a definitive answer. Was it a tragic accident, a cruel twist of fate, or did something more sinister occur on that desolate mountain pass? The truth, like Juan Pedro himself, seems lost in the mists of time. Chapter 8. A cold case yet never forgotten. The legacy of Juan Pedro. This story endures as a mystery that transcends time. While the official investigation may have gone cold, the memory of Juan Pedro lives on. His disappearance has left an indelible mark on the minds of many. His story serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring power of mystery, our innate desire to find meaning when confronted with the unknown. Each new generation rediscovers this puzzling event. It's a tale whispered around campfires, a chilling story shared on dark and stormy nights. The story is passed down from one generation to the next. Juan Pedro's legacy extends beyond the confines of true crime. His story has become more than just a disappearance, it has evolved into a legend. His story has inspired countless books, documentaries, and even a popular Spanish folk song. These works keep his memory alive. The mystery of his disappearance continues to captivate audiences, reminding us that even in our modern age, some secrets remain hidden, some questions unanswered. Juan Pedro's story retains the allure of unsolved mysteries. Chapter 9. What became of Juan Pedro? A final reflection. In the silent solitude of the mountains, under the watchful gaze of ancient peaks, the mystery of Juan Pedro continues to stir the imagination. Did he wander off, confused and scared, only to succumb to the unforgiving elements? Was he the victim of foul play, forever intertwined with the dark secrets of the Somosierra Pass? Or could there be, as some of the local legends suggest, another explanation, one that defies rational thought and enters the realm of the supernatural? We may never know what became of Juan Pedro. The mountains, it seems, are content to keep their secrets. Chapter 10. The mountains keep their secrets, a chilling reminder. Juan Pedro's story stands as a chilling reminder that some mysteries are never solved, always in the back of our minds. It's a tale that speaks to the power of the unknown, the enduring allure of the unexplained, always intriguing. And as long as the wind blows through the peaks and valleys of the Somosierra Pass, the legend of the lost boy will continue to echo through the ages. What happened to Juan Pedro? No one knows. The mountains remain silent, their rocky faces revealing no secrets, everything mysterious. The mystery endures, a poignant reminder that even in the remotest corners of our world, some truths remain elusive, forever lost in the shadows of the unknown, always.